All right, music fans. This is Dave, the Real Music Observer. Of course, observing real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. A couple of folks have sent me over this story in recent days about this dude, Andy Avery, who I guess claims to have sung for Journey. He's out there telling folks he's a former lead singer of Journey. Uh, Crazy stuff because the guy's a fraud. Um, this article was from a few days ago. It's like Martinsville. I don't know if it's Kentucky or Tennessee or I don't know, but it says Andy Avery, who had a short-lived opportunity to be the lead singer for the band Journey, will be giving a concert at the Lynn Park Amphitheater in downtown Martinsville, 7 p.m. Saturday. Um, okay, that probably would have been last night. It says members of the public are invited to bring a lawn chair, enjoy the music, and be inspired by Avery's life story. Now, Avery claims to be a Christian after it says this second paragraph is just mind boggling, or third paragraph. It says, his talents led him to be a lead singer in a number of groups, and ultimately, he vied for the position as lead singer of Journey, one of the biggest bands in the country's history. Unfortunately, due to his dependency on drugs and alcohol, his dream position never came to fruition. Well, it also didn't come to fruition because he never tried out to be in Journey. So that's a lie. The whole thing is just a scam. What's sad is he's out there, I believe, with two other guys who are fairly credible people. Former lead vocalist for Kansas, John Elefante, and also former lead singer for Petra, John Schlitt, who also sang for Head East. All right, those guys are usually pretty cool, and I guess they've told him to knock off the Journey talk. Uh, folks, this stuff gets out of hand, uh, and I kind of feel bad for Journey because they're constantly being used like this. Their story, their success, and their music, and this guy comes along. Somebody sent me a text saying, "Hey, I wonder if John Cain's wife had anything to do with this." I'm not going to even speculate that, but it would be interesting if Mr. Avery knows Miss Paula and their acquaintances. So if you see this guy Avery out there, he's a fraud. I don't know about his life story. It says he spent time in many rehab centers shortly after the chance to join Journey. And do you think these journalists at this newspaper would maybe check the story out and see if it's legit? You know, I don't know. He ended up in the hospital with an overdose, and the doctor said he would never sing again due to damage to his vocal cords. He also served time in a federal prison. Wow. Okay. Man, makes me think people really need to cut Dean Castronovo some slack, a guy who actually did come out of rehab and everything, a much better human being, and has shown no sign of any of this stuff. And certainly isn't lying about who he is. Of course, he doesn't have to because he was a legit rock star. This guy, Andy Avery, not so much, man. Wow. All right, so if you see this story floating around out there, this guy's a total fraud, and it's just really sad. I don't know what else to say about it. See you soon.